بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Yeah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Look, I hate to say that the situation of Muslims in the West is not that bad. And especially in Sweden, or in Norway, or even in the US, where I'm from. I hate to tell you it's not that bad because I would like to ask you to pray for your brothers and sisters in Libya, for your brothers and sisters in Syria, for your brothers and sisters in Yemen, for your brothers and sisters almost everywhere. I mean, the list is so long that I don't know where to start, where to end. So we have a lot to be thankful for. One. Two, people in this country are good people. I don't want you to go with prejudgment against other people that are different from you, or that don't share your faith, or even sometimes disagree with your faith, even if they violently disagree with your faith. There's lots of good in people out there. Lots of good in people. Muslims look at everybody as either wali or potential wali. If you're not a saint, you're a potential saint. Like this, Allah may change someone to be. How do you think most of the Sahaba, ya akhi, became awliya of Allah? I mean, many of them, they were worshipping idols before. Many of them were doing like this. Allah Ta'ala put the hidayah in their hearts. Sayyidina Umar came to kill the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Look at that. He became Umar. Oh, you know who Umar is. What I'm saying is, prejudgment is the worst thing you can do. Always look at the positive side in people, and all people have positive side. There is lots of good in these people right out here in Yodabora, or in Oslo, where we just came from, or in the US. Now, I'm not saying that it's ideal, nor am I saying that this is Jannah on earth. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying there's perfection on earth. If you're looking for perfection, you have to wait till you go to heavens. For now, you have to struggle. So what do? I think the best thing we can do is, first and foremost, practice what we believe. Not a lot of people say what they believe. Few people believe what they say. Example. Hadith al-Bukhari, النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, حديث رواه أبو هريرة. النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم says, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. One of you would not be a believer until you love for your fellow brother what you love for yourself. Fellow human being what you love for yourself. Practice? Any uptake? Any takers for practice? Or is it just theory? Look, will there be good, bad, and ugly in Sweden? Yes, sure. Is there good, bad, and ugly everywhere? Yes. It's normal. It's a human thing. All right. I think we can still work with the good, and we can pray for the bad, regardless who they are. It's important. Now, what do we do? Do we just sit and pray? No. I think the young people need to take active roles in organizations, in mosques, in institutions. You need to take active roles. And you need to, look, in America we say there's no free microphone, there's no free lunch. No one's going to give you, I don't know if you're all going to give us free dinner, but if you don't, Bismillah, we're okay. We're fine, no problem, we work for it. There's no free lunch. No one is going to tell you, you know what, you look so nice, I'm going to ask the Channel 1 in Sweden to give you 3 hours every day to speak about what you believe. No one cares. Meaning, what we need to do is we need to be active. We need to spend time, effort, resources, organize events, organize lectures, organize courses. More important than lectures, courses, organize workshops, engage the community, non-Muslim community, intra-Islamic community, I don't care what community, engage everyone, engage governments, local government, central government, be active. You have to be active. If this is your country, you have to take it as part of your country. This is my place, I care. And that means you have to care. What do I mean you have to care? You can't just care about yourself, sorry. Meaning what? That kid, that Swedish kid that's walking down the street, you need to care about them as well, just like you care about your own children. Why? Because if something happens to them, something will happen to you as well. Once we understand we're part of this community, we need to contribute back to it. And we actually take that as action, not as just talk. I think we can do something. So I encourage the young people especially, and all of you are young. So you don't say, no age discrimination. Everybody is young. As long as you're not 150, you're young, alhamdulillah. So to be active, participate. Take a role. I don't know what. Find your organizations and take a role. Try to add positivity. Will you find negativity? You will. Will you find resistance? You will. Will you find problem makers? You will. Be the problem solver, not the problem maker. That's all I can tell you. But if we sit still and not do anything, someone else will be talking on our behalf. Someone else will say, Muslims are like this, Muslims are like that. But we need to be active. So, and you need to organize yourself. Also, not just active in a chaotic way, active in an organized way. And I think that's one thing we can do, Allah Alam.